Well, hello, everyone. Just when you thought it was safe to go on YouTube, what happens? You may have gotten an alert saying, I'm here! Oh my God! I am so sorry. For those of you who have missed me, I am so sorry I've been away for so long. I have had one hecacious case of life. For those of you who are like, oh my God, she's back, I'm so sorry, I am back. Or I'm going to try to be back. We'll see. We're going to take things, day by day right now. Things have been, I want to say interesting. I want to say difficult, rough, and just been. But you know what? I'm here standing. So I'm going to call that good. We've just had a lot on our plate, a lot going on with our mom's peanut gallery. I may have not shared previously, lost his job, and things have gotten really a little tough, a little tight. But he is going to be going back to work next week. Yay! So, I thank the Lord for that. I'm very grateful for that. I have not been able to craft. I've actually, my work has been gotten really busy, so I've been working some long hours. I have been working in the garden because once I start, I had to finish. I couldn't leave things half done. And some days, most days, I'm just like exhausted. So I'm either, once I'm done, I'm like, I can't move. I'm so tired and or sore. Or we have to go to my mom's or Steve's mom's, or we have to do something. And then, of course, this was, huge birthday month for the grandchildren. And this is like, and then tomorrow, this weekend is National Scrapbooking, day, weekend. So there's all kinds of stuff that I'm going to at least try to participate in on that note. For anybody that's interested, I'm going to be doing a demo tomorrow. I'm going to be part of Hearts and Crafts National Scrapbook Day Zoom. I will post a link in the in the description box below, and I'm going to be demoing some stamps and dies that the owner T has gotten. I'll be showing you guys. I'm going to be sharing these cards that I created with the stamps and the dies. Just I'm gonna be playing, so I'm gonna be hanging out there for at least half the day, and then I have another commitment, so I will be bugging out in the late afternoon, excuse me. But so if anybody's interested and doesn't have anything to do tomorrow for National Scrapbook Day, go on over to Hearts and Crafts. And yeah, they believe you can still sign up to do the Zoom. There is no cost; it's free. They are on her webpage. There are projects that at this point you obviously won't be able to get, but they're cool. T has some really cool stuff on there. I myself, who know her, forgot to order one of the kits, and there's one. It's a card that's a light up kit that's really stinking adorable. I may come back and share that with you guys later. But anyway, so I will be there. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If nobody has something to do tomorrow, wants to hang out for a little while with me, I don't know why, but you might. But I did want to share. This is how backed up I am. And how much life I'm having, that this is all the packages I have gotten this week. We're starting with, I think, the big boxes I got like either at the beginning of the week or over the weekend. For me not to be dying to open a box tells you everything about how things have been. So, and it's not I'm sitting here for a pity party or anything like that. It just has been. It's just been a lot. I've been in a bit of a funk. And I have been really yearning to come back. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it right now. It's Friday. I've clocked out. I've done my timesheet. I'm going to do this. And mind you, we're going to clean the carpeting. So I'm waiting for Peanut Gallery to come back with the rug doctor. So I need to get these off the floor. So it's like, see, it's just non-ending what I have to do, and then I'll go rescue Birdie. We now have, amongst you guys have already met the cats and heard me talk about Bo the Basset Hound. Well, now we have Birdie the parakeet that we rescued about a week and a half ago. Steve and I, it's a rainy, drizzly day here in California, cold day. Yes, it does happen, and you wouldn't even imagine that happened last week when it's almost, I think it's like 90 today here in California. It's crazy. But anyway, we were pulling out of the driveway because we were going to go play. He wanted to get me out of the house, so he took me to go do a raid with Pokemon Go because, yes, the geek runs deep in this family. And as we're pulling out, he says, oh my gosh, I think I see a bird right there on the driveway. And I'm like, what? And I look over and there's this little, you can tell it's a little tiny white bird. I'm like, oh my gosh. So what do? I jump out of the car and I go over there and it's a parakeet huddled there on the driveway, all, you know, cold and, you know, just all puffed up, you know how they do it, and, you know, trying to keep warm. And it didn't even, woo, I picked it up. It almost like wanted to try to bite me, but just didn't have any energy. And I picked it up and we put it in the car. And of course, we all have our priorities. So yes, Steve and I went and did the raid real quick. And then we ran to the pet store, which is like a mile from here. And we proceeded to buy a cage and bird seed and millet and a couple of toys. And yes, now we have Birdie. That's what we named it, Burdee. And she's doing okay. She's, you know, first a couple of days she let me pick her up and she let her pet me, and then she regained her energy. And now it's like, yeah, no, lady, that was just for that moment, but no, she won't let me touch her. But, you know, we're forging a relationship. She's a little lonely, we feel. I think wherever she escaped from, she obviously was amongst other birds. So, like today, for the most part, she's been sitting here on my desk to my left, and we've been making monkey shines at each other, and I've turned on my phone and played YouTube videos of parakeets making, you know, doing all their happy chirpy sounds, and that perks her up and it makes her all happy. And right now I have her hanging, because now it's cooled off enough that I hung her on the patio and I can hear her chirping. So she's happily chirping outside, and more than likely, it's like I told Steve, methinks we're going to have to acquire a second birdie to keep this birdie happy, because those are the kinds of pet people that we are. We're insane. Anyway, you did not come here to listen to all the insanity of my life, though it might be entertaining. But so let's get cracking with the stuff that I've got to open here. This first one is coming from Piney Flat, so that's HSN. It's either going to be an Anna Griffin auto ship by the size of the box. I think it might be the latest of the finishing school card kits, but then who knows? At this point I am like the meme I have from whatchamacallit, from the internet or from Facebook, that says, I have ordered so much stuff lately that I don't know whether I'm coming or going. If a llama shows up on my doorstep, it is what it is. Yes, it is the Celebrations Finishing School from Anna Griffin, so that's what it is. I figured by the shape of the box, that was my suspicion, is what it was. So let's get this open, and as always, I send things flying to the floor, because boxes fly in this house, and ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. That's our new neighbors whose kids are forever, I have no idea what they do, but they're forever pounding on the wall, and it makes like the wall rattle. Okay, so here we go. Celebrations chest. So this is the 4th of July one. I have been looking forward to this. This is, just so you guys know, I believe this is going to be available on Craft Day for HSN, which is Tuesday. So I will link you to it. I think I'm actually going to do a separate quick video just to alert you guys to what's going to be on that day. I mean, you can figure it out. If you're intrepid, you can figure it out for yourselves. Or you can just, at least I'll give you the links to everything. But I'm almost positive I saw her. She's only done 2 videos, but I'm pretty sure I saw the preview, and this was on it, on one of the previews. So it's just the finishing kit. It's got all the supplies to make the cards. So we have all of these. Oh my gosh, I'm so like, I'm excited. I haven't touched scrapbooking stuff. It's like ridiculous. It took everything just to get those samples done for my friend T. It's just been crazy. I just, you know, I don't know. You know, does anybody happen to anybody where you get into just this funk, and usually crafting pulls me out. It's what fills my soul, and Stella just couldn't get her groove on right now. So, you know, it's like I need this. So I'm hoping by doing this, I'm going to jumpstart myself into getting back into the groove of things and doing more of my YouTube videos. Anyway, so these are all of the goodies that come with the little backgrounds, our really cool sentiments, our little floofly thingies, the car, of course. So these are all going to be square cards. So these are square cards. The panels, I'm going to pull these off, because I'm going to pull these off no matter what anyway. Oh, good Lord, in the morning. I am not dealing with you. There we go. So we have all of these panels that are just, oh my gosh, look at that blue. Oh my, look more blue. I'm so happy because I love blue. But just really coolness. So guys, this is going to be available next week I know it. I am 99.9% sure I saw the preview. And then these are the card basings. So yes, I'm just going to go ahead and snip them too. I can always use a rubber band and the heck with it. Or not. But these are all your card bases. So these are also there. As I send things flying, don't mind me and my mess. I'm just excited, guys. I'm just so excited to be touching scrapbooky stuff. So we'll go this way. So these are all really, really pretty. I don't have words. I am just, wow. I'm really excited. So I'm really jazzed. I'm going to do something with these somehow. Yes, I know. Start now. You can say it now. Promises, promises, Myra. You always say you will. I'm going to try. Okay, guys, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And a big stack. Let's see. Is it just gold? It might be her gold paper, which if it's only gold, we're okay with that. Oh, her gold matte paper is just so amazing. I just really, really love it. So anybody of you guys who have collected Anna Griffin and have gotten some of her gold cardstock or her other kits know what I'm talking about. This is just really good stuff, and I'm not gonna go crazy trying to put this back here. Envelopes, of course, because we have the envelopes. And look at the dies. This is what I was trying to get at. That's the die. Is that not cool? I love these. And you can do all four corners at once. It's not like you have to do one at a time. I really like that. And then it comes with an embossing folder. Let me try to pull it out of here because, of course, the warning, this bag is not a toy. It blocks half the view of the embossing folder itself. So let me get it out. And I apologize for that. This is what tells you how it's been. I have not done my nails in I don't know how many weeks between digging around in the garden. And for the uninitiated, allergy sufferers should not take up gardening as a hobby. However, lessons learned from the pandemic. And I went out yesterday and it worked. I went out to just to water all the plants and dig around just a little bit, do a little bit of weeding before I started my shift because I got up early. I wore an N95 mask outside. No allergies whatsoever. No runny nose. No, having to sneeze 4,000 times. No, I don't have to break out allergy meds that make me dopey. Great. Today I went back out and I just wore a regular mask, one of my fabric cover masks. In fact, it was my doggy one, which is 3 layers of flannel. Yeah, I had to break out allergy meds today. So if you're an allergy sufferer out there and gardening, whip out your N95. It works. At least it worked for me. So either it works or I'm crazy, and it still worked for me, so who cares? Anyway, just wanted to share that. So these are the goodies that come in the celebrations kit for Anna Griffin, which again, I know is going to be available on Tuesday. So I will find the product code and I will link you guys down below so that you can find it. So that like me, you can be, I really am on a whole, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this one because the budget is tight this time. So, I may be I'm going to be very, very selective about what I get if I can, because it's tight. This is about as tight as we've been in quite a while. But at the same time, we're making bills. We're holding our own, and I'm thankful to God for that. And again, Steve goes back to work. He starts his new job on May the 4th. So may the 4th be with him. I had to go there. I'm sorry. But it's also my sister's birthday. So it's very cute. Now this too is also, I'm positive this is HSN. Yes, Piney Flats is always HSN. I haven't a clue what this is. Okay, it is what I thought it might be. This is the next month, I get the monthly subscription box for the craft kits. And I'll be honest with you, I'm on the fence on these. I love Crafter's Companion. I think the last one, I said, yeah, don't send it to me. And then I was really sorry about having done that. So, which is why I said, yeah, push comes to shove, I always have the ability to return it. But let's see what I got because I can't even remember what it's supposed to be now. So, and maybe when I go through and show you guys stuff on the HSN, I may show you guys how to control your auto ship. For anybody that does auto ships that doesn't know how to. Okay, so it is penny sliders. See, I had totally forgotten what it was. Have you guys made penny slider cards? These are so much fun. They really are. I know how to make them. I haven't made one in forever. But I do want to share this with you to show you. See, now look at this. They're insidious. They wrap it. They put everything and they wrap it up. It's almost like they make it impossible if you want to return them to return them. So these are dewdrops. Let me go for the dies. Let's open up what we really want to see. And I'm trying to do this carefully, and I guess there's no doing it carefully, so we're just going to go ahead and, oh, look, see? When all else fails, work the scissors. There we go. I just didn't want to tear this all apart. There we go. I'm tearing it all apart anyway. So, there we go. So, these are the dies. So, what have we got? So, see, these are the dies that cut out the clear stamps. So, there we go. When all else fails, hello, break out this. There we go. See, I'll just cut across it with the spatula. I could have used a craft knife and accomplished the same thing, heaven forbid. But these are the stamps. I'm just going to use the back of this package just so you can see. These are so cute. The mouse and the unicorn. I mean, these are really cute stamps. What I'm going to do about this kit, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. Because I'm really saturated with things that I need to color that I'm not coloring. So we'll see. We're going to go through all of this and then, but it is still stinking cute. So if you guys like it, look, let me turn it this way so you can actually see the sentiments. There might be one available. But this is so adorable. If you love unicorns, oh my gosh, look at it. There's just some really great cuteness in this kit. So we have the clear stamps. We have the die. La 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 la. What else have we got? We have the dewdrops. You guys know all what her dewdrops are, but let's look and see because all of this will tell us what the color scheme is. Oh, flub it. Where is it? Here we go. Let's grab our craft knife and see if I can manage to open these up and not slice a finger open. There we go. That was fast and easy. Look at me. Ah, look, the clear ones. That's nice. Those are really cool. I love the clear ones. So we have clear, so of course, still no hint as to the color scheme. They're going to make me drag. Okay, card blanks, which of course, I'm going to bet money are going to be, oh look, there we go, are going to be white. So yep. So we've got the white card blanks. I'm sure there's at least, let's see. I think there's 8 of them. Usually, I think it's pretty standard. 8, yeah. 8 of them to the kit. So I've got 8 card blanks, which means somewhere in there, I'm going to have 8 envelopes. We got, more card blanks. So these are, without a shadow of a doubt, probably going to be 5x7s. Yep, there we go. So 8. So we have 8 A2s and 8 A7s. So we have 16 cards total that this kit will at least make without having to add supplies to it. Oh, wait, no, there's more card blanks. So these are going to be your square ones, which are a whoever. I have no idea. These are the ones that cost more postage. That's all we know. So these look like, I don't know, I think these are at the very least 5.5, but I think these are 6x6. Let's see. Because the UK always like theirs bigger. So it tends to be, yep, 6x6. That's what I suspected. In the UK, they like to make their cards bigger. I swear the postage must be cheap, or they just don't care. Like the rest of us, maybe. And let's see. So this is going to be envelopes. I'm not even going to bother. Envelopes are envelopes. Everybody's seen an envelope. Let's look at the paper. So we have printed paper and then colored card. So let's look at the paper that comes with this kit. I think this is really cool. I love how they're putting it now in the purple polka dotted just paper. It kind of adds, it makes it like a present, adds to the mystique. But oh my goodness, look how cute that is. We got pink polka dots. Let's see what else we got. Yellow squigglies, little, yeah, I'm going to just call them squigglies. Scallops, there we go, because I couldn't think of the other word. We've got, squares here. Let's see, what else have we got? Zigzag. Oh my gosh, these make me always so dizzy. And we've got, did I skip something here? No, we got this. Then we have the nice, almost teal blue, kind of, abstract, for lack of a better term. And there we go. We've got some little leaf flowers. These, I mean, just really not like, oh my gosh, stand out, but cute. But when you're doing these kind of cards, the standout should be really your little penny slider. So if we've got, this is the pattern paper without a shadow of a doubt. The colored cardstock is going to be what coordinates with it. So it's going to be in coordinating colors. So, right? Yep. And this is actually, sometimes their solid has been, like I said, this is more a better cardstock. So they actually is a solid card. So we've got it in the coordinating colors to the papers that we have to match it up with. So we've got, so it gives us a nice amount of stuff to be creative with. So we shall see if or when or what I come up with the thing, or if it actually is a keeper. I don't know. And please don't think this is a dig against Crafter's Companion. It is not. I love their stuff. I have so much of it, it's ridiculous. But that's the problem. I have so much of it, it's ridiculous. And I did not catch whether the about this auto ship. So I'm on the fence, but I did want to share it with you in case it's still available, and I'll go look myself to see if it still can be gotten. But I did want to share with you the Crafter's Companion. This is the Penny Sliders craft kit. Let me, okay, set this aside. Okay, we'll put it over here. And now let's dig into all the other stuff that I've gotten in the mail. I took advantage of a sale that Diamond Press had a couple weeks ago, give or take, something like that. So I went ahead and ordered a couple of things that I had missed from their prior sale. So let's go through here. I don't know why, but that seemed like the place to cut. I got, if anybody remembers from HSN, they did the Collegiate dies, and I missed out getting them when they were on HSN, and then they put them on the website. Oh my goodness, I need to sit down, my back hurts. And of course I sat on a keyboard while I was at it. So there we go. So let's see, which one is this one? This is exactly what I thought. It's one of those things that kind of like sticks in your head, and I just missed it. I don't know why it was that I snoozed and I losed. So I wanted, it stayed stuck in my head. So I wanted to still get it, and then it showed up on their website. So, and it was on sale, and I was able to get it with the sale price plus 20% off from VNA Creates. She has an affiliate discount. It was 20%. It has now gone down to 10%. So I went ahead and took advantage before, because as of May, she not only has 10%, and it's still 10% is still, it's still, you know, it's always something. But I wanted to get these letters. Look how big these are, guys. These letters are like 2.5 inches. Let me try to open it. I liked both that it was big. I wanted to get some bigger letters. And I wanted, and of course, you guys always know, they send us always a folder. I am never going to run out of folders. But these are, yeah, they're they're smidge over 2.5. They're like 2 5/8. So they are 2.5 inches by approximately 1.5 inches, 1 5/8 across, give or take. So nice letters. I mean, I just wanted that blocky kind of collegiate look, something that you can use, I don't know what, because those are big letters, but you can still use them for slim lines, whatnot, use them initials or on your scrapbooking pages. So we'll see what I eventually come up with for these, but I wanted these. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not, you know, I refuse to snooze anymore. I wanted them. No, wait, why am I putting this away? I set these aside. In fact, I probably need a new one. I have some. Okay, we're just not going to deal with that. I'm going to set this aside. Set that to fly, as I usually do. And then the other one is Stamp&Dies-GROWN with Love. And I think when I was watching this, I must have been watching the reveal or something, but Steve saw it and said, you have to get these, you know, especially with the gardening bug that we got. And he's been helping me with the garden. So it's been something that we've been able to work together, and it's been fun. And again, something that we do together. So like 2 days ago on a really bad sore day, we mixed more dirt in. I had to extend out my raised bed because I had more plants than I had raised bed, but we planted 6 watermelons, 2 late season broccoli. We'll see if I don't kill them. And what else did I put in there? A couple of raspberries. I rescued a couple of raspberries from Lowe's that were marked down half price and half dead, but about almost 2 weeks ago now, and I watered them and talked to them and loved on them, and they're perked up really nice. So they hit the ground 2 days ago, I think. And I'm just working the garden. So we'll see what, you know, it's a job. I'm up every morning, you know, watering, you know, 13 tomato plants. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, I keep digressing, you guys. Don't care about my gardening. But it was in theme with this. So he said, no, you need to go get this because these are really, really cute. So it is Grown with Love. So is that the only sheet? This only has one sheet. Wow. I'm usually like waiting for the explanation. So anyway, so it's all of these dies, the stamps, the dies, the little veggies. I mean, tell me that is not stinking adorable. And then we've got sentiments, so I can use the back here. So, oh, let's turn it this way. So love that. You make me happy. And mind you, I'm not growing peas, but we may have to change that. You know, we're rooting for you. Let me turn it upside down. Let me go. Oh, in every garden, a little rain must fall. We're not here in California. I'm not getting enough rain, so I'm doing a lot of watering. But they were just, the veggies were just so cute. The little watering can, the little tools, all of that. And I believe, yep. So you have all of these and all the dies to cut all of that out, to cut the tools out, the rain boots, the watering can. Just everything but the sentiments, and that's okay. And then they have a little lacy. So I got really excited. It was just too cute to not get. So, and it was a sale, and there you go. And so I'm gonna send that flying now and put these. So I got these. So, and now of course I have now 2 more. This is why I don't ever run out of folders. So I'm not ever. And people, I know that some people are kind of, will say that they're kind of flimsy, and the first time you use them, they really do warp almost immediately. But I get a lot of use out of them, and every time you get a kit, they send you one. So in all fairness, they kind of keep you supplied too. So really, in my opinion, even if you want to make the argument that they might be flimsy, it is a non-issue, because they supply you with the replacements. So it's not a big thing. So, and I love them. So, and I love my marquee. It is still within my, you know, what I do is still my go-to machine more than anything. Let's see now. I've got a couple of things from Altenew. I went ahead in my all my copious amounts of spare time. I can't even keep up with everything I'm doing. And I went ahead and joined the flower or create a flower of the month club. So I'm not sure if this is partly because I joined right at the end of the month. So I believe this is both April's and May's flowers, more than likely, because I was right on the edge. So let's see, which one is this one? This one is, okay, so this is May. This is May's Build a Flower, so which is an Indian lotus. So it comes, it's $29.99 is the price, plus shipping, and you know the shipping and the tax. I mean, you know, all in it's $37. And I wanted to, so I'm letting you guys know up front that's what it is. But I've started to collect some of their inks, and I'm really enamored of that layering effect. So I have been hemming and hawing, and I went ahead and gave up. But you get the full set of the stamps, and they send you the coordinating dies. You get a guide. So here's the subscription inspiration guide. So they give you at least ideas on what to do. I mean, look at that, how pretty it is. So I love it when they tell me what to do with it, because some days I just, my inspiration is more perspiration than anything else. So it comes with that. And then on top of that, it also has one here. And I know that because I have the one from the cone flowers, which, where is it? Because maybe this isn't. I want to say that I ordered one other thing from them that was, you know, it was the a special from their phone app. So if you do not have it, Altenew has a phone app. Let me call it so you can still see this. A phone app. So you can get it from your Google Store or iTunes for those that have Apple. And you join it, and they have, I think almost weekly, something that's on sale that is specific to the app. So I think that's what this package is the what I could not resist from Altenew. So here is the inspiration guide for the die for that month, or the set for that month. So I swear that they just give you like a card front that you can just create a, you know, use it for a card and just stick it onto a card and away you go. Or by the same token, here you go is your inspiration for what to do yourself. So not only do they give you they give you the diagram, they tell you what inks to use. So if you have them, great. If not, you can kind of flub it, but they tell you the colors, but they also give you like a guide. So as we can see this, let me bring it closer. You see the colors so that you can go into your own stash of colors and find something coordinating if you like the colors that they use. And then of course, then they have the layering guide so that they show you how exactly to layer it so that you get the effect they do. So it's, you know, virtually goof proof. And again, you can go on YouTube because none of us don't ever go on YouTube. So of course, none of us know how to find somebody who did this already. And so I'm jazzed. I really like this one, and you have the option to opt out. So it's just, so if you guys, anybody likes Altenew, I'm cool. I am jazzed. Now I just need to, you know, find that little bit of spare time and get back. I just need to get back into my groove. That's just it. And I will be happier. I know I will. So I just gonna get out of my funk and stop, you know, and not be exhausted and tired and sore and all that. So on that note, today I haven't gardened, so I stayed away other than watering this morning, although it was really hot today in California, so I'm going to check again after I'm done talking to you guys. Here is the other Altenew. So I'm pretty sure, yes, I'm positive this is, yeah, this is just the sale from the last week or week before. So I went ahead and ordered this. Looked really, really cool. Just really fluffy flowers. There we go. But look, they gave me a 5% off. So yay, of course, because they know I can be, you know, led astray. Except for right now. Not right now. I'm very limited on being led astray. But I got the stamp. So this is the flower. This is the layering stamp. And then I went ahead and got these because they really spoke to me. I don't know if you can see them. They're going to be kind of hard to see. Hopefully you can see them, but they're just little sentiments. You are the best. Sending love and hugs. Thankful for you. And just thank you. Just little stamps. They were dirt cheap. I think I paid like $2 for them. Something ridiculous. No, 99 cents. So I'm not sure if they're still available. So if you're in, I'm going to look. And if they are, I'll link you to it. But they were just too cheap, too cute. There you go. And what can I say? And then we have these stamps. So let me pull out the inspiration guide so that you guys can see what, you know, what these, oh, that's actually, there is no inspiration guide. The inspiration guide is going to be YouTube or Pinterest, but at least I can bring this up and you can see, at least it has a semblance of a layering guide as to how to stamp this. But look how pretty from that little outline that for those of you who are way better colorists than I, which is everybody, to the level you can get how pretty that flower is just by just stamping, just layering your colors. And I'm going to look and see if they have the dies to it and how much they are, and either I will pick them up or I may, just for the sake of argument and because it's sitting there staring at me, bust out my my scan and cut, because that was the entire purpose of getting it, was so that I wouldn't have to keep collecting, you know, buying dies, but to be able to also, you know, scan and then cut things out. So maybe that's a video that I'm going to share with you guys. Let's see what we can do with the Brother Scan and Cut and some of these stamps that I have bought. So we have that. What do I have left? I think did I open everything? Nope, there's one more right here. This was from Kindred Stamps from their last release that went on. I had to wait for the pre-order. Today was the release for April's release day. So, and they had some really cool stuff. If you like the Emperor's New Groove, they had a release along that theme, that Disney theme. They had Star Wars. I got neither. I had to resist again, you know, because there's a couple of things I'm eyeballing from HSN, and I just can't, right now, I cannot buy what I normally do and just go crazy getting what I can, because Steve indulges me and doesn't, you know, really set me limits, but I right now had to set them for myself. So I resisted, but I did get an Ola, a die that says Ola, and then I did get cursive curses. And they're just real basically colorful language in cursive writing. And I was sharing with my 4 other friends that I'm really close with that we scrapbook together. And I told them, I go, for nothing else, I bought these because they made me laugh. And because at least I can send these Weisenheimer's cards to them, they would get it without being offended. So I will tell you about them. It's Cursive Curses, Kindred Stamps. Go find them. I will not share them online because it might, I know that some people will find it offensive, and I'm going to try to be sensitive. You know, there's a part of me that says, from my belief system, I probably shouldn't have gotten them. But there's a part of me that says words are just that, words. And they have the import that you give them. So there you go. Anyway, so here we go. So this is it. This is, I still need to get the other one, but this is Alice in Wonderland themed. So this one is, which one is it? Let me see if I can give you the name. I know it's still available. This one is Curiouser and Curiouser. It's the other one I think that still needs to be pre-ordered, which has like the caterpillar and all of that. I blew it, just so you know, if anybody's interested in Kindred stamps, if you want to go on their release days, you have got to be on their website 8 o'clock in the morning, ready to hit buy, because the more popular ones go lightning fast. I got on there last when these released later in the morning, okay? And already the paper and had already sold out, and that the paper was so cute. And I emailed them and they said, yeah, we're not getting it back in. Mean, cruel, and vicious that they are. But they do have the other stamp that's coming in that I have on pre-order, and they sold out of the oh my god, the shaker bits that coordinate with it, and I'm just waiting for them to come in to buy those as well. So I'm just giving you fair warning. If you're at all interested in anything that's going to be a new release, you got to be on it right first thing in the morning. But I did get this because I'm the Mad Scrapper. And everything to me is all about Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter and everything. So, of course, I'm going to get this. Why not? So, I did get this. So, that's what I ran out of things to open. I'm sad, but because I've been staring at it for days saying, ooh, I have things to open. So, but I wanted to share this with you guys and come back. And I'm going to try to get this posted today as well, so this evening, so you guys will see it. And so if anybody wants to go hang out with me on National Scrapbook Day at Hearts and Crafts, that you can. But I'm going to try to be back. I already have something I'm going to try to put together this weekend, although this weekend is insanely busy. I have plans on Saturday and, you know, between National Scrapbook Day and we're just going to go out and grab a bite to eat with some friends, because I now have both shots, and we just want to go out. We're going to eat al fresco, but just to do something resembling normal. We just really want to do that. And then Sunday we're spending it working on my mother-in-law's house. She needs us to help clean out, work in the, help her with her garden, and then getting stuff in the garage, because they're older folk and they collected a lot of stuff, and she just needs help clearing out. So that's what I'm going to be doing Sunday. So that kind of will, limits my time. And there you go. That's why I've not been able to do stuff. But I'm coming back, guys. I promise you, little by little, I'm going to be coming back. But I want you to know that I have so missed coming out here and doing this and sharing with you guys and reading your comments and everything. So hopefully, you guys haven't all abandoned me, and I will see little smatterings of you. So meanwhile, just know I'm here. I'll be back. I really have missed you. I have been so grateful for all of you who have joined and followed me. So I just want you to know that I really appreciate it. So you guys know the drill. Go out and be creative. Make something beautiful. If you've enjoyed everything I've shared that I bought, just give me a like and subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll come back with more stuff to share with you, and hopefully more projects that I'm doing with them. And just do your thing. Be creative. Do whatever makes you happy. Make something beautiful, guys. Know that whatever you make you make a card or an album or a project and you gift it. You're touching a life. And as always, don't forget, right here, we're all a little mad here. So hang out with me and scrap that madness, okay? I'll talk to you later, all right? Bye.